What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be playing the demo of Reanimal, which if you don't know is from the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2, who didn't make the third one and instead made their own game, which is this. I'm very excited to try it out as I love both Little Nightmares games, so let's see how this one compares. Okay, alright, the game starts and I'm already having the biggest Little Nightmare vibes in the history of history. This is exactly like Little Nightmares. Isn't that basically how the second part starts as well? You just start on a raft, but this time you can actually drive the boat. I don't remember doing that. Okay, let me check if the graphics are the highest. Okay, there we go. We're driving a boat through the endless, foggy ocean. The question is, are we ever gonna reach a destination? Or are we doomed to forever be stuck between those endless waves? I think we also have something on top of our heads similar to the main character, Mono, from Little Nightmares 2. He also had this paper bag on his head the entire time, so it's like obviously very much like Little Nightmares. And I'd say that's like a hugely good thing, because those were great games. Okay. So we're just looking over. We're lost, I think. It's fair to say we're lost. It's quite understandable, right? If you're in the middle of the ocean, it's not a nice situation to be in, particularly. Okay, we just pulled somebody into the boat? Out of the ocean, as you do. Okay, hey. Calm down now, calm down. Who is that? Why do you have such a big problem with me?
I thought you were dead.
Oh. We have dialogue. That's a huge difference already.
Where are the others? Don't know.
Where are we heading? We are two children in the middle of nowhere. Where could we possibly be heading? Something that is between a strange mountain range. I think it's a city, which would make it even more similar to Little Nightmares 2, which also took place in a city, for the most part. Okay, we can look around now, a little bit. You can barely call this moving around, but you can. Oh, it's her looking around. It's not just. I thought it was gonna be me moving my camera around. No, but it's her with her lantern. That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay, let's try not to crash into a rock here. Although, I'd be curious if something were to happen if I did that. But we're just gonna play it safe here. This thing's kind of beautiful. I'd totally do something like this. I mean, why not, right? Ambience is gonna be great. Might be very cold though. You probably have to bring some warm clothes. Okay, there's sea mines. That's concerning. I don't know if we're in times of war, but overall this all kind of reminds me of First World War. We have sea mines. We have like these dead man's lands. You know, where they used to have their trenches. Perhaps it's similar. Perhaps there was a war. Very destructive war. Okay. Interesting. We have arrived. We have made it home. Hello, everybody. It's us. Markiplier. No. Okay. There's nothing in here. We're playing a little bit of the forest now. We're looking for an axe, and then we're gonna start hunting the native mutations on the land. That's what we're planning to do. It's empty, empty. Again, empty. You know, who leaves those empty briefcases here for us to find? It's just rude. No, you expect some good loot. You expect to find something, right? If a video game presents you with briefcases that you can open, either a loot pack you need to buy, or there's something important in there. So, oh, yeah, there we go. Key. So what's in here? Maybe a mask or something? No. Okay, I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. So we can go up, we can go down. Doesn't seem to be much up. So this looks like an old warehouse. There's stuff flickering in the top right. I don't know if there's a graphical bug or if there's light coming out of there. We will be heading down. Back to the door. To the ominous door. It's one of those doors where there's usually like a slit at the top. And like that evil character peeks out and is like, give me the password. We don't need a password. We don't. Okay. Let's head down here. What do we have? We're in the sewers. Okay. You know what's making me feel a lot better about this thing? That we don't have a girl in a yellow raincoat. Oh yeah, yeah. This way. Hello. Okay, oh, okay. That's impressive. No, I should be concerned about you as well, if that's what you can do. Teleport. Who am I playing with? An Enderman? Oh, I hear like a train. Oh, that's not a train. My god, that's loud. Okay. There's a thing to turn it off, I presume. Right. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Check it out. To run faster. Okay, that's always good. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not go through that anymore. I see what we need to do. We need to be a little quicker. I mean, I don't know what this system would be good for. That's a huge air vent or something. Are we like just that tiny that's consider normal size? No, then that would be trapped also of this size. Unless they abuse of this little worker people. Look at your light source. Okay. Why are you my light source? Oh, I also have a light source. I have Little Nightmares 1 style lighter. Which I do think is pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty sick. Okay. So now this reminds me of Lego Batman for some reason. Feels like seems exactly like one of the same locations from one of the games I played. Can we climb? Can we do a little bit of teamwork and climb up here? Is that possible? Yes. I figured. Come on. Up you go. How do I switch to her? Oh no, oh, okay. That's how we do it. Alright. Teamwork makes the dream work after all, right? Let's see what we have. Honestly, this whole place seems very run down. The good thing is we haven't encountered anything threatening yet. So that's always great. You know, staying alive, not having things trying to kill you. Usually that's a great positive. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we have a new head. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, so we be looking fresh. There's a sea mine between sandbags there. We're gonna ignore that. We're not gonna jump into that, although it's a good trap and I almost did. We are gonna move on. Now looking a little more fresh. Okay. Oh, is that another person in there?
I knew you would. You should
Hi.
leave. While you still can.
What about you? Don't go. We're here to help. It's me, bird guy, and rabbit lady. Okay, so from the things I saw in the trailers, there's gonna be some very concerning stuff waiting for us. Even if this is just a demo, I presume we're gonna get our life scared out of our own body. Interesting. This is a puzzle. No. Do we sit? Huh. Strange. Strange feature. Not that I mind, but you know. Don't see how that's gonna help us. Perhaps it will. Perhaps there's gonna be a monster that hates sitting. Lights have been turned on. Everything is shaking. This feels very strange. Oh, wow. Whatever we just activated, that's... Okay. Wow. So do we need to do like a Fall Guys maneuver where we jump at the right time? I think we do. No, we don't. That's death. That's certain doom. Do I get to keep my head? Yes. Good. But there's something on the screen there. I don't know what that is. Okay, so no jumping on it. That is not what we want to do. Good that we figured that out. This is where we came from, right? We want to go down here now. Let's hoist. Bit of hoisting here. Come on. Up you go. Alright. And now we stopped it. Again. Ah, okay. Need to call your companions to interact. I am. I am. Grab my controller and call LB. No, that doesn't work either. So I don't think that's supposed to happen. Is it? C. C. No? There we go. Okay. Ah, all right. So we're making progress, but that's not quite what was in the mind of whoever created this. All right, let's jump this time. There we go. No slipping down. Get up here. You. Oh, I can push this down for you, don't worry. Come on over. Thank you very much. Can I switch to her somehow? Maybe I missed the button for that. If I did, then it's my bad. So... what's up to the loot here? That's, is that a corpse? Whatever it is, that's looking very strange. Although it looks more like a decoration for Halloween more than an actual corpse. Those are weird lockers, I'm gonna be honest. Wouldn't want to use one of those. Alright. A little bit of jumping. A ladder to let down. Good, let's head down. What awaits us here? Can we jump down? I presume that's not what we're supposed to do, so let's not do it. Or die stupidly. I don't think that's a jump that would kill you, but when you're this size, it would probably sprain your ankle or something. Still in the sewers. We're yet to show up in any kind of city. But I'm guessing that's only about time, and there's the person we're looking for. It's at least the person we have met earlier. And they do not seem to be fond of us. Okay, now this, again, looks very much like Little Nightmares 2. Uh-huh. We actually have a person moving into this train station. So that's where the trains go. Those are the train tracks. Human ways are somewhere else. I think we can go to the Reanimal version of Hogwarts here. Or maybe we can hide in here. Presume we can. Yeah, let's hide. Anyone here? No. So I heard a sound coming from here. Did the guy go through there? That guy seemed huge. Maybe he had to duck down. Seems like everybody is also Andre the Giant in this universe. Oh yeah, they are definitely ducking down. So... just a question. Not that there's a toilet here, that doesn't seem to be one here, but how do you use them? Like, do you have to aim? You'd have to aim a lot in that size, right? That not alarm anyone? Feel like that would alarm somebody. But it didn't. We ball. Oh, that bitch locked us in. I'm not here to take stuff from a big guy like that. Excuse me? I just witnessed what exactly? Now, no matter what situation you're in, I feel like that's one of the most concerning things you could see. Can I follow him? My guy just... Is there a hole in the wall that he went into, or did he just climb into the man? Because either way, that's strange. But I feel like the second option is even worse. Perhaps that's... Oh. I don't know. Why do I have this if I... Oh, here maybe? Yeah. Why are we doing this? Is this like a secret code or... What in the actual hell is happening? I am concerned. Not just for my own safety, but for everyone else's here. This world seems horrendous. What are we trying to unlock here? What is this key for? Is there a door here? No. Toilet. Usually toilets only have one exit. There was another one of those corpses in the corner. Is the key for this? No. No, that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. Okay. I like that they kept the haze from Little Nightmares. They really fit into the ominous vibe. Okay, so I guess there was dialogue in Little Nightmares, right? If you count that. But I don't know if you should count that. Is this all a big train station or... No, it's more like a big warehouse and they just have stuff delivered by train. I'm telling you, there was a war here. Perhaps... New head for us. That is ugly. Can I change it? Yes. Let's go back to that. I like that. Okay. So... Perhaps there was a war and they used weird weapons that turned people into people climbing things or something, and now this is all spread. Something like that, a little bit of game theorizing. Love that. Okay, this is range. I'm guessing the key leads here, and I was supposed to go here first. But I followed the guy's noise, which made more sense to me. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we can easily jump this. More of those empty corpses. I'm just chilling. You know, if there's one room that seems like the perfect place to chill, is this one. Right. This is, something. Probably not the place I want to be at. Let's be honest. From all the places you could want to be in, this... Not it. Not it. You can pick up bricks. That's... very heavy. Guessing by the size, I mean. Pricks are heavy overall, but if you're this tiny and you're picking up a prick that's like bigger than your head, that should be heavy. What is that? Is that just like the face of somebody and a hand? feel like something's gonna jump scare here. Looks like a jump scare moment. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh my. Oh my, we've been gobbled up here. We've been gobbled up big time. Okay, let's try that again. Try not to get gobbled up, so I can't even go near them. Alright, so... Grab this. Make sure we avoid them as best as possible. That's a very strange way of moving. I'm gonna be honest. That is fucked up, boys. That is a fucked up way of moving. Okay, not here. Alright. Okay. Boys, what now, huh? Alright, that does not matter to them. They could not care less about that. Where do you want me to put that? Oh, here. Put that here. Let's get out of here. Come on. Companion. Get on the other side. Thank you. We need to leave. Just don't know how. I'm missing a wheel and I think I'm soft locked. Where's the button to let go? Backspace, perhaps. No. Let me pick up my controller. Circle. Yes. Okay, so I wasn't soft locked. That's just... I don't know what the back button is on PC. Right. Okay. Put this on here. Come on. Let's go before the snake people get us. Probably gonna pop out soon. Oh no, this is not nice. This is really the worst way of transportation during an apocalypse like this. Wait, what are we doing here? Seems dangerous. Yeah, at least it's not completely off. Into the darkness we go. Never to be heard from again. Although it's not hard to hear us. In fact, it's quite easy. I think it's quite loud. Yeah, let's pop off this thing. Alright. What is that? Hoist. That's a big train. So we are legit tiny again. Absolutely tiny. Yeah. Thank you. This is, again, very much like Little Nightmares 2, where you also spend some time in an actually working train, I think. Oh, there's a little guy. Let's get him. Hey, look, I know you wanted us to leave, but there's not much out there but the ocean. And you know, the ocean can be scary. And we're just looking for the others, right? You should be thankful, really. Look, there's strength in numbers. And if we're 3 people... really, boys. Really. I feel like I know what's gonna happen here. Am I wrong? Oh, that's an actually working train, is there? Okay, someone's here. Hi! Right. Concerning. Very concerning. Bad. Horrendous even. Let me out here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay. So, luckily for us, we managed to outplay him. Our friend though, not as lucky. Okay, so I'm guessing the way out is here. Sneak. Right. Gonna be looking behind those things, isn't he? We're just gonna head past here. He saw us. Not good. Where do we want to go? Probably want to turn around. Get in there. Pop him. Let's leave. Okay, my guy is very much wanting out. No! That is not what I meant to press there. Okay, out of all the things to happen, with all the concerning people around us, this is how I go. Okay, let's sneak behind here. Move here. Is he? No, he hears that. He hears that. His hearing is immaculate. Okay, we might be able to run though. We might just be able to run. Get out of here. Okay. Let's speedrun through this. Knowing we're not allowed to be in here for long, I think. Okay, we saved. We got to a save point. What we want. Let's get out of here. See ya. Oh no. We did not get far. Hello. At least we know where to go now. Probably the door right there. Hey, that's on me. I got scanned by the guy that looks like me. Break off his hand. Come on. You're slow. We don't have time for this, okay? What? That's rude. That is rude. It's not my bad. The kid in front of me really took its time. Really. If anyone's to blame, it's him. Okay, let's try that again. Come on here. Other one. Yeah, you do this one then. I do that one. So we need to be really quick. Not just a little quick. We need to be using them legs. Alright, I feel like we have a good speed right now. Keep on getting messed up on which one is me. That's a huge play by the kid though. Okay. Yeah, this time he didn't get us. Oh boy. Oh boy, you are not the right weight for this, my man. Reanimal. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I mean, that was good. That was Little Nightmares Prime. There were a few bugs, like 1 or 2. Some of the stuff was my problem because I didn't know the back button. But overall, yeah, this feels great. Definitely gonna play this when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play Little Nightmares 3 because it's pretty expensive and people have been saying it's like 4 hours only, and the gameplay isn't like the older games. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna be too interested in that. But this one, being more like the old school Little Nightmares, really like this one. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. Small channel, still trying to grow. And until then, have a good one.